1 second, por favor. Alright, well, time to get a link. Copy. There you go. And now we shall wait.
Yes.
Time.
Press on the bell.
Oh, there you go. Hi guys, hello.
I can speak.
You may speak now. Go on. You may. Okay, so hello, my pretty darlings. Welcome to another sketch stream, and this time we have an additional thing added. If you may. Hold on, I'm having a little bit of a brain fog. Yeah, so this time we're being invaded by PNGs, talking, bouncing PNGs.
Yes, we're talking.
Yes,
La 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 la.
Do you like the sound of our voices? You may.
I'm a little eggplant, mommy. Look at me.
Yay. Close. Okay, so as per, we are going. By we, I mean I'm gonna draw a bunch of sketch requests. Just so you know, write down your whatever you want me to sketch in your chat, and if you also consider adding a donation, thank you very much. And also they will get top priority in the sketching list. And I have my good friend Eggplant Man here, who will be monetizing the chat because I'm gonna be too busy drawing, so he's gonna look at the chat mostly. Anyway, with that said, let's go. What am I gonna draw? Whatever you ask of me. Isn't that great? I'm at your service. Okay, let's go. Oh, they want me to cook you up. That's really sad. 1 second. Let's have some references stuff opened.
Oh, here.
Oh.
And I'm back.
Oh, I didn't know you went away.
Yeah, my microphone.
We missed you. Okay, time to do some sketch requests. So until there's gonna be a sketch request, I'm just gonna draw whatever I want.
Okay, hello, Mr. Eggplant.
Oh yeah, we were told the children to explain the backstory of the eggplant.
Ah, the sad story of the eggplant?
The tragic backstory, yeah.
The tragic backstory of the eggplant. Okay, but first of all, we have request Drew Remy John Artist asks, can you draw Artemis and Duke?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
1 second, I'm just gonna finish doing sulking Missi first.
So the sad story of the eggplant goes like this. And every week I would send eggplant to my friends on Facebook. Yeah, every week. And every week it was a different eggplant.
Well, and by sending eggplants, you mean like illustrations of eggplant, not like actual eggplants like in the mail.
No, not an actual eggplant. This will take time and logistics.
Yeah, in this economy, please.
Yes, in this economy, and each eggplant was unique because some of them were astronauts and some of them were
basically it was like cute little good feel illustrations of have a good day eggplant, and every time it would be like, today you're getting a cowboy eggplant.
Yeah, exactly. But think about it. If I would do it on real life, I would need to get thousands of skateboards or thousands of cowboy hats and send them. And
yeah, you're gonna have to make like little tiny outfits for the eggplant.
Wow, this sounds fun now.
Yeah, because you actually are really good at making cosplays, so you can talk about that as well.
Wow, eggplant cosplay. Anyway, so each week a different illustration of feel-good eggplant would come to the people, and people would say huzzah and hooray.
Huzzah,
and it
was fun. An eggplant.
I made an eggplant. But then Facebook noticed and said, Stop your eggplant shenanigans.
Yeah, you're promoting your eggplant agenda because now eggplant is like the new communism or something, and you're not allowed to promote it.
Eggplantism.
Yes, eggplantism.
So, yeah, I would send them to like 200 of my friends each week, and Facebook said like, "Nope, you're trying to promote something, and
You're trying to
will not
promote
allow it."
eggplants.
Yeah, we will not try to promote eggplant and the eggplant agenda. So,
And as we all know,
yeah,
Facebook is very anti-eggplant.
yeah, anti-eggplant is like Zuckerberg said, "Nope, he cannot send those eggplants."
It's
And
his
it was
least
sad
favorite
because
food.
actually, a fun fact: I'm allergic to eggplants.
Yeah, that's the tragic backstory of it. It's kind of like a Greek mythology type punishment for like, oh, so you're allergic to eggplant, then you shall be an eggplant.
Yeah. Defrendo asked 200. Yes, I would send to like approximately 200, 250 people at the same day. And then Facebook said, nope, you're promoting stuff, so they block me, and I can't send more than 10 people. I can't send a message. And only a few weeks ago, they stopped blocking me, but still, I got a big warning like, don't ever do it again.
And that was the end of the eggplant agenda.
Lyra Fisher 17 asks, can you draw human missi and Duke were emo, please? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I already
I
got
got
like
the
okay,
parent human Duke jacket.
Okay, first of all, let's draw Artemis and Duke. So there you go.
I like her expression here. It's like,
Yeah, she's having it.
Anyway, so yes, this is the tragic backstory of the eggplant that disappeared because
Yeah,
Facebook
that's how the
doesn't
eggplant
allow
got
it.
extinct.
Yeah, and that's sad because it was fun and I like that, and they were cute and you could do a lot of them, and like each week it was different, like playing chess or going to a board game convention. It depends on what I did that weekend.
Oh no, my cat joined in. They
I like your
invaded
cat.
again. Yeah, I mean, I like her too, but not when she's interrupting the stream.
Sky asked Duke wearing an eggplant costume. By the way, I love your art. The last stream, Daria did it, and also Missy.
Yeah,
They
but
both
there's
drew
more eggplants to be had. I mean, there's like plenty types of eggplants out there. Bubba, come in.
RMX Art 28 asks, yeah, I'm now late. Got a question. What program are you using to draw?
Okay, so I'm using Adobe Photoshop for my, I mean, right now, and also for my animation backgrounds. Although, Adobe has been putting a lot of crap lately, so I should probably consider switching to something else. Like I've tried, hold on, my cat wants something. Catman, come here. There you go. Live long and prosper. So yeah, I tried in the past Clip Studio Paint, and maybe I just don't like learning new things because I just kept wanting to go back to Photoshop because I'm already like I've been using Photoshop for years. I'm just really used to it. But when push comes to shove, I will learn a different program because you know what, Adobe, you're starting to piss me off.
Yeah, they doing a change now to their policies.
There's like a lot of stupid changes.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And I don't appreciate it.
Oh, we got a donation. Thank you from
thank
the
you.
Invader.
The Invader, the one and
The
only.
Invader. Okay, so continuing my trend of request of giving Edmund request. Yes, thank you.
It's your favorite character.
Each stream. Yes, it's my favorite character. Thank you, the Invader.
Everybody
I definitely don't have a favorite. And continue with the eggplant trend. Can we get an Edmund in an eggplant costume? Thank you, the Invader.
He's gonna hate it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, we got another donation from Glory. A new sketch.
Blurry. We know it as Blurry.
Blurry. Okay, Blurry. Thank you, Blurry. I'm back! Yay! Welcome back! Hope you're doing well. May I request Duke in his coffin reading one of my fanfics. Title is My Pretty Darling. Thank you as always.
Thank you. Okay, so first donation. Let's go. Let's draw.
And we have a third donation from Harmony Links.
Oh my
Could you
god.
do Duke flirting with Kolpion from Henchback? Kolpion?
Kolpion. Who's Kolpion?
No. No.
Kolpion from Henchback. Let's see.
Hello, Dr. Google. Please.
Oh, it's Klopa. Yeah, I can. Oh my god, he would totally flirt with him. Klopa. It's the jester guy.
It's the. Oh, I didn't know he has a name. I was following
And he has
the
a cool
jester.
name as well. I love that name.
I didn't
Anyway,
know
yeah,
that.
let's do the first one. Which one was the first one again?
Okay, the first one is Edmund in an eggplant costume.
Oh, wait a minute. Harmony Links, I remember that name. You were gonna get a shout out because you were the first one who found the hidden animations in the Missi, Lofi. So you were already getting a shout out. I was just writing the script for the map announcement today. You were getting a shout out, and now you're getting another one. That's awesome.
So cool.
Okay, so yeah, Edmund in an eggplant costume. Should we tell the story of Edmund or just leave it?
The story of Sedment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
The invader is agreeing with me. He didn't know he had a name.
Oh, we're learning stuff today.
Yeah.
Listen, we always have to give name to characters, minor as they are.
So Sedment. So we have a group that we discuss about stuff, important stuff, like stuff that depends on the future of this planet.
The planet, yeah. We're basically discussing how to solve global warming and animation.
Oh, I wish I could because I hate the heat.
Yes, hot heat.
And then we put a picture of Edmund.
Yeah, so basically a picture. Yeah, we took a picture of him from real life and then we put it there. So basically a while ago, right after I released Good Song Never Dies, or episode 4 of season 2. So immediately after that, I just posted a sketch of chibi Edmund crying about losing his hat to Duke because Duke stole it, and then we used that sketch as the avatar of the Discord group for the work team, and ever since then we started calling this team Sedment because he was crying in this in this sketch, and now I every time I look at him I just immediately call him Sedment because it's such a good joke. Okay.
But he did slap Duke for it.
Yeah, I mean it was Duke's fault, so it's easy.
Oh, we
to
got
blame
another
him for that.
donation.
Oh, thank you.
Mary, can you draw Duke and Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer sitting on the table while playing poker and drinking whiskey?
I mean, I can.
Cool.
There's nothing stopping me.
Yes, nothing. So, whoa, he's gonna be pissed about that costume.
He's gonna be pissed no matter what.
Yeah, he wakes up in the morning and is like, today's gonna be terrible.
Today I'm gonna have to deal with Duke again.
Yeah, I need to do stuff, and I need to organize.
I need to deal with all these
everybody.
plebeians.
But sir, please sir, do your work, sir.
But sir, I mean, at least he got to keep his monocle. That's the most important part.
Sky asked if you can draw Duke wearing an eggplant costume. If you will watch the last stream, you will see also Missy wearing an eggplant costume.
You know what, at the end of the year, I'm just gonna have a sticker pack of just all the characters in eggplant costumes, and that's it, I covered everything. Also me, you, everybody. I'm gonna draw the eggplant in an eggplant costume.
Wow, the eggplant verse. It's eggplant inception. Eggplant. I'm trying to say the word I can't. Oh.
The eggplantception.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. You know what? You can do polls, right? On the chat. If you're already talking about Edmund, Do you know about the Fantastic Four, people? The Fantastic Four. We have
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, the big Fantastic Four, the awesome Fantastic Four. We have all the vampire friends of
yeah,
Duke.
we're referring to like the the new vampire characters, not the actual Fantastic Four.
Yeah, not the actual Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic can do cool stuff, but he can't be a vampire.
Man, he's not a vampire, so you know.
Exactly. So, let's do a poll and see which of the four is your favorite. Edmund.
No, but then Edmund's gonna win. Then Artemis gonna come.
I don't know. I want to see Edmund, Artemis, Jay, or Esteban, the good boy.
Actually, hey, can you do a poll if you're a model right now? That's interesting.
Oh, let's try. Let's try.
Let's see what we can do. Okay, there you go. That's your eggplant man.
Nope, I can't do a poll. Sorry.
No. Then I
That's your job.
have to do it. God, I have to do everything around here. Okay, there you go. It's eggplant man.
I like his shoes. I know it's weird, but I like his shoes.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a barefoot eggplant man, right? Come on.
It's like
Man has to worry about, you know, tetanus and stuff. Okay. There you go. The eggplant man. Okay, what was the other request? Or should I do the pool first?
So the next request from Blurry, if you can drew Duke in his coughing reading one of her fanfics that his title is My Pretty Darling.
Sure. Let's go. Oh, we actually went through the extra mile and printed it. Because he has no access to his computer. I wonder if he has a computer, actually. He probably does.
That's a good question.
You know what, he probably does.
He does? But he's good using it?
Probably not. He's like average using it. He manages.
He can do that.
Okay, so now he's reading that.
Yeah, he's reading. So actually, will Duke read books? Like, does he like reading? I know he likes to play his guitar, but does he like to read?
If I say he knows how to read, would
Yeah.
it cover it? He's not an illiterate, if you wondered.
He does know how
I
to
guess
read.
he reads sometimes, just not too often. He has better stuff to do. He has to party a lot, so you know. Not have time to read stuff. Okay, so there you go. He's gonna have a cup of something, blood, hot, nice blood.
I like his reading glasses. Like, why do you need glasses to read?
Cause he's old. Somewhat. He's like me level old.
A medicine says that she's excited for season 3 and she hopes to see more of the Fantastic Four.
Ooh, well, we're gonna get it. Well, I'm gonna cover all of this in the update video, because yes, I actually have been making an update video ever since I got to the 1 million subs. I just had a lot of stuff to do at the same time.
Allow me to be the first one in this stream to congratulate you for reaching 1 million subscribers!
Subscribers, yay, thank you.
Yay!
So yeah, ever since it happened, I had to, like, a lot of stuff happened at the same time. This month in particular, so you know, I needed to do the update video, so I've been working on that. What else? I need to do the missi lofi, so I did that. And I also need to make an announcement for the map video, because Missy is getting a map. It's like a congratulatory milestone for the 1 million subs, because you know, Dio got one when I made it to 666k subs, so now she's getting one.
When you're evil.
When you're evil, indeed. I know what's that like, because I'm always evil. Okay.
Like 1 million subscribers. I remember that me and another one of our friends, Elia, was with you when you got there. Like, we were talking.
Oh yeah, we were just like having a chat, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you hit 1 million subs. Well, what? Because
Yeah,
I thought I had a few more days.
Yeah, they were like so casually, like we were talking, and then you know what? I just checked. Like 1 minute ago, I was reaching 1 million, and me and Elia was like,
What?
And you're like,
yeah, you share this historical moment with me.
Yes. We all remember the day when Daria reached 1 million.
I remember the day when that happened.
Well, it was a long day. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. So.
Anyway, so Chet, let me ask you again. Who's from the big Fantastic Four?
Oh
like,
yeah,
who's
I
your
need to do a
character?
pool, didn't I? Yep.
Okay.
Sure needed.
I think we have one. Oh, let's see. Anyway, while he's reading his favorite fanfic, My Pretty Darling, this is the name of the title. Now I wanna think what's in this fanfic. Like, My Pretty Darling. He's reading about it himself. Like,
you know what? One day I'm just gonna do a thing where I read fanfics in character.
Right? Wow! Yes.
Yes, and then you can be Sedman.
I would be Sedman.
Like how you always wanted.
Oh. Okay, we have one from Korea. He says that it's good, and he's a little bit late for his YouTube live broadcast, but he think he got to the right place. So you got to the right place.
Yeah, it's okay. You can show up. You can leave whenever you want. You made it. That's what matters.
Yeah, but we're happy you're here, people.
Yes.
Tell your friends. Bring them along.
Tell your friends. Tell your family.
Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your sister.
And
because she's not
too.
family. She's adopted. And yes, she is the monster in the closet.
Oh no.
That's what my brother always told me. That I'm adopted and I'm the monster from the closet.
Yeah, what a good brother. I always told all my siblings they're adopted because I'm the only one who actually looks like my parents. So yeah, I'm the only not adopted one. But yeah, every single one of us looks like significantly different. We all came from a different, I don't know, kid farm or something.
Maybe you're like, a clone.
Yeah, I know.
They made you in a laboratory.
Well, could they have made me better?
I don't know. Do you have like laser eyes or robotic hands or something like that?
No, I'm gonna have to go through robot puberty or clone puberty to get there. I'm not there yet.
There was a great show, a great cartoon show. Now it had the second season.
What, Clone High?
Yes.
The one that everybody hates now, which I haven't seen, so I don't know.
Yeah, everybody hated it, but I really like the premise because like you take a lot of famous characters and they're all clones in the high school, and they're very has their own characteristic benefits that they interact with each other. And now they made a new season that they unfroze themselves and they're in the modern age and they don't understand why the hell everybody has cell phones and stuff, because the original show was in, I don't know, 2000s or something like that.
Well, at least they get adjusted eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People in the chat demands Vanessa Eggplant.
Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of eggplants in this chat.
How did the chat become an eggplant oriented?
How did it become an eggplant breeding ground? Okay, so there you go. That's the fig. He's sleeping. He needs a bigger coffin. That's like a kid size coffin.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
It's his sitting coffin, okay?
It's a sitting coffin, like a usual coffin for sleeping and a usual coffin for sitting.
Yeah, you have your sleeping lying down coffin, you have your sitting coffin, and then you have your pool coffin, and I don't know, your couch coffin, your toilet coffin.
We got the usual request of draw Artemis in a dress.
Oh, nice. I mean, to be fair, it's not that usual. Usually it's Duke in a dress. But this time we're gonna splurge.
Okay. Grinkin Child asks, by the way, can someone explain what happened to the series about Artemis? Where Duke in his lair? I didn't keep track, but when I went to check it out, it was very surprised because of her. Like, I didn't get it. Like, Yeah, I think he didn't get what happened to Artemis. Artemis,
Well,
like,
Artemis is just vibing. We're gonna get back to him. Like, it's not the last time we saw him. So don't worry, there's
yeah, the
plenty
last
more
time we
to
saw him was
uncover with
in,
him.
yeah, he was
And
in
also the other
Good Times
game.
Never Dies.
Okay, so what was the other request?
Okay, so the next request is, please can you do flirting with Kolpin from.
Klopa. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I need to
It's
find a
French.
request
It's
of him.
French. It has a weird accent. It's French. I didn't know he had a name. Who
Klopa
gave
will
him a
No,
name?
he actually said it in the movie. He said like in the beginning of the movie when he tells the kids the story, he's like, Klopa will tell you. So yeah, I was talking about himself.
What?
Yes!
I didn't remember that. Wow, how much time did you watch that movie? That you
Listen, it's
remember
my
that part?
second favorite movie, so a lot.
So what's the first?
The first one, I guess, The Great Mouse Detective. Although I'm gonna have to rethink that one because maybe I only liked it because of the gay vibes. Because Redigan and Basil have like the bitter ex-boyfriend kind of vibe. But it's not really there. It's all just like my headcanon, so it doesn't count. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Guess it has to be Hunchback then.
I don't like the hench. I do love the Hellfires. I really love the Hellfires.
Yeah. Good times.
Like fire.
Good time with evil people. Can I have like a good reference of him, please? Okay, there you go. So who's gonna flirt with who next? Because I think he already kind of has like Duke energy. So they're gonna be a crap ship, but you know, they're gonna be fun together.
Yeah, they're gonna be like the good buddies. I can see their date. Gonna be a fun date.
I think they're gonna try to like upstage one another, and it's gonna be like annoying to both of them. Cause like one of them has to be the dumb one, and then the other one has to be like a different type of personality. Like you need an A personality and a B personality.
Yeah, but think about it. He will take him to a restaurant, and they're both gonna order stuff that is it's not tasty, but you know it's gonna show they are sophisticated and stuff like that. And then they're gonna try to upstage one another with their musical taste.
I wonder what's Klopan's musical taste. Although he did have like gay energy for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like he's the bard, a bard in D&D.
Is he a bard or is he like just the jester?
I don't know if there is a jester class in D&D. I'm not playing that much of a D&D. I have one group I play.
Well, that's a bit discriminatory.
I don't know. But you can do everything in D&D, but the problem with D&D that it took me a lot of time to get into it because they always tell me you can do everything in D&D, and then I came to D&D and said, okay, I want to do this and this and this, and then they told me,
and then, oh no, that's against the rules. Can't do that.
Yeah, and so what's the point?
No, just rules are meant to be broken, so take that.
They're meant to be broken if you can do the rules.
Oh, God
you
damn it. That's what they told us in college.
Wow. I remember college.
Yeah.
It was fun.
You didn't like it as much as I did, though.
No, I didn't like it as much as you did because I needed to work hard a few days a week, and I was always
fun baby like me.
Always tired. Always tired. I fell asleep almost every day, and it became a joke. Like, so much that my professor was always like, when he did okay, God, wake up, and then continue the class.
He snuck up behind you and clapped his hands real hard to wake you up.
It happened a few times.
Yeah, I can see that happening. But what was I going to say about this like whole D&D thing? Oh yeah, did you know there's like a D&D edition with just a bunch of sex stuff?
Really?
Yeah. It's probably not as common, but like I know I don't know much about D&D, but my siblings had the monster manual back home, and I went through all of it because I thought it was really cool. So I know there's like a bunch of golems in D&D, and each of them is made out of something else. And in the sex one, you're supposed to have like a splooge golem.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. And I guess you can use like sex toys to I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's not true, but I'm sure I heard about it somewhere. I just don't remember where. Also, it makes sense that it would be a real thing, you know, a bunch of like horny nerds just getting together and playing I don't know.
I don't know. I
Sexy
remember that
character.
I saw a Kickstarter for a D&D guide for like a more kinky version of D&D, but because
Yeah.
I'm not into D&D, so I'm like, I don't know, probably it's cool. I liked the art because it was like monster girls, sexy kinky stuff, so it was cute. So, oh, we have another request. Thank you from the invader again.
Ooh, thank you, Mr.
Um,
Invader.
yes. Okay. So this is the request. Okay. I'm requesting this since I'm surprised no one requested this in any stream. Nisa as a vampire.
No one requested that, you're right. What's wrong with everyone?
Nis-
You know what, I never
Nisa.
really expected Nessa to become this popular, gotta be honest, but alright. The crowd has spoken.
The crowd has spoken. The invader is the sound of people.
Alright, let's
Hip
see.
hip hurrah.
Oh no, I'm gonna have his ear that doesn't show the earring. That's a shame.
I like Duke's face here, like.
I mean, I'm not done yet. It's gonna, like, trust the process. There's gonna be something coming. How do I draw
let the
stupid
magic
head?
let the magic work.
Let's see, hat. Drawing a hat that's not Duke's hat sucks. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so there you go. He has his mask on.
Okay, we all love Duke's hat. It's like the best top hat there is.
Yeah, in the night when he takes the hat off, I'm like, oh, he's so naked without it.
Yeah, it feels because his all silhouette shrunk. Like
yeah, his head shrunk, and also he became way shorter. All of a sudden, he became like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, he throws his hat and his cape, and then he's shrinking a lot. He's like, you see how skinny he is.
You see how skinny he is all of a sudden. You didn't realize that, but now you see that. Okay, let's see. Oh God.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the chat says. Can you draw Duke with a big forehead?
No, that'd be scary. I mean, I can try. I remember one time one of our illustration teachers in college, he told us that basically characters with small foreheads is like an indication that they're dumb. And then I looked at my characters and they all have small foreheads, so I'm like, guess that means something. I don't know, I think it's just a stylistic choice, it doesn't mean anything. But whatever you say, man. Okay,
Okay, like we have from Sky a request like, hi, love your art, and my request is, can you draw Duke and Missy, but their outfit are swapped?
ooh, yeah, I can. That's an easy one. I hope you're writing all of them down because I don't.
Yeah, we do write it down.
Cool.
On the side. Thank you everybody for the donation.
Thank you so much.
If you want, you can also donate using Coffee, not just YouTube. You have the link below.
Oh yeah, true. And then YouTube won't steal the profits as much.
Gilbert asked, can I see Missy and the zombie prostitute meeting? And Duke looks guilty in the back.
I am sure you'll like it.
I like it a lot. I really like zombie prostitute.
Yeah, is she
really
like your
that.
second favorite character?
No. Actually, no.
Who is it?
It's hard to say, but I really like Jay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I really
her.
like Jay. Yeah, she's cool. She has this cool woman vibe. She's a killer, but I think she's a fun girl to have a party with and sit to a nice drink.
She will be fun to be around her. If you have to like go out with anyone, just pick her for sure.
There is a request here from Red Clover to see Missy and Jay together.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
If you want, you can go to the Instagram and you can see, or even here on YouTube, you can see the girls' night out.
Yep, but then Nessa is also there, and also Missy is like, I don't want to be here, which is really
yeah, but I like that picture because I think I'm the Missy Like I'm really like to go out with my friends, but when I go out with my friends, I'm mostly at my phone.
I don't
I
like
don't
to
know
go
why.
out with my friends when I go out with them. I only like it when I don't do it, to be honest.
Hey, wait a minute! I'm your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but you, like, we never meet because you live too far away. And I'm always busy.
Yeah, we leave. Yeah, it's take a lot of time.
What a shame, huh?
Yeah, but like I think it's like 3 hours on the train or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, so it's like fun time. I mean, yeah, we do need to meet again because like we planned it. We just need to find the time.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
you guys
need to
are
find.
too far away. You need to be closer to each other. Get closer. I don't think they invented straws this long. There you go.
Blurry asked what ice cream flavor they are drinking.
I don't know. Probably banana split. Should have bananas here. There you go. Just as an ominous reminder of what's coming next.
Old gay boy. Old gay boy.
Just gaze.
Okay. Let's see. We have from Blurry. I see a lot of Russian in the chat. I'm sorry. Take time for me to translate it.
Well, you're making an effort. Okay.
Is that Nesta asked if that's the dude from Princess Bride. No, this is the jester from the Hunchback of
Wait,
Notre Dame.
who's the dude? She was referring to Duke. Wait, who's the dude? Who's the dude from Princess Bride? There was a jester there. I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. I remember it was like Wesley has a mask.
Oh yeah, well that doesn't look anything like Wesley though.
As you wish. I really like that movie. I read the book, and I told my brother, and he told me, you know, this is a fake book, right? It's not a real book. The movie came first, and then they wrote the book.
Oh no, it's like the reverse adaptation. It was like something very controversial. I thought it was okay. I didn't get the hype for that. Nothing bad to say about it, but it was fine.
No, never.
Never say anything bad about the Princess Bride. Like it was fine.
I really like that because it was hilarious. The book is hilarious, and the movie is really good. Let's see. So the next request after the banana split stuff here. Let's see, where did I wrote it?
2 omelets of unusual size. You got it.
See, we need to see Nessa as a. No, before that we have Duke and Spike from Buffy.
Ooh.
Sitting at a table while playing poker and drinking whiskey.
Now I have to figure out who Spike is, because I never saw Buffy.
Spike is the cool vampire dude.
Yeah, I only know Spike from the other Land Before Time, so it doesn't count.
I know that. Yeah. Actually, I hate to admit I never watched Buffy or Firefly or I don't know a lot of shows that I supposed to watch.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I've never seen a whole episode. I only saw fragments of it. Whenever it was
on TV, but
okay,
takes time to.
There you go. That's the little day together. Moving on, Spike and Duke from Buffy.
Spike and Duke sitting on the table and playing poker.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
People, we will try to get every request that we can, as much as we can. If you want your request, you can make a donation. It will get a priority, and we will do the best that we can to do all of them.
Okay, so Spike, why does he look like Draco Malfoy if he just became older?
Draco Malfoy with
spiky
like hair.
With like a little gel. He doesn't even have spiky hair in like half of. He has like the gel hair.
Yeah, it was very popular at that time.
Yep. Yeah, they had the best fashion sense back then, right? So wait, are they doing something or just drawing them together?
Yeah, no, they're playing poker and drinking whiskey. It was
Sweet.
specifically Esquire whiskey.
He has a weird face shape. He has like really pronounced like cheek thingies. So
Does Missi steals Vanessa clothes sometimes because someone in the chat said he would like to see them swap clothes?
I mean, probably not, but they definitely can swap clothes. Okay,
Yeah, like she's her older sister, so I don't know.
Yeah, and let's just
She
say they don't
probably-
have the exact same cup size, if you know what I mean. But I don't know. Maybe. Anything can happen in illustration land.
Yeah, you can always modify stuff. Oh, we got another donation.
Yay! Thank you.
From Julie, but she didn't request anything.
Oh, well, thank you anyway. I mean, you can still request something if you want. You earned it.
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Another Edmund fan want to see him meeting Walter from Helsing.
Oh yeah, because they look like really similar. I actually have plans of because a lot of people compare Artemis to like, you know, Alucard or some other blonde vampires with long hair, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a compilation of all the blonde, long-haired vampires with Artemis, and they're all gonna do like a group picture together.
I think that you once did I think it was for college. You did a poster with a lot of vampire.
Yeah, it's actually available on my store. Like, I really like that poster. I called it the Vampire Type Guide.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of today. There's a lot of clothes swapping requests in the chat. Like,
People want to
take two
see
pictures.
those. They want to get like. Does it even look like him? He's not good at drawing like realistic caricatures.
Wow, he has a really, really strong jawline.
Yeah, it does. That's like the one thing I noticed. He also has one of these things, so there you go. And then let's see, they're gonna sit on a chair, they're gonna drink and smoke. I'm like the only weirdo artist who doesn't draw like sketches of whatever she's drawing before she actually draws it. And it's not good, don't do it. But I don't know, that's just what I do, man. I walk wrong. I am wrong.
Bill Donut says, I have donuts. I don't see here donut. I only see a picture of donuts.
I
don't
wanna
have
see
donuts
proof.
here. Yeah, I want to see proof. Give us the donuts.
I want to see proof and I want them delivered at my door, along with the eggplant.
There is a cool idea in the chat that says Esteban and Jay as Gomez and Morticia.
Oh. Yeah, they would do that. Actually, isn't Gomez like shorter than her? I don't know anything about the Addams family. Sacrilegious, I know, but yeah.
Gomez is really, really short. I really like the Wednesday show.
They're cute together.
Yeah, their goal relationship.
They're kooky and they're spooky. That's what we love them.
I don't remember the rest of those. I only remember the snap.
Snap, snap. Ba-na-na-na.
Na. I know that to make Cousin It and in the show they took a real person that will play him.
And chopped their arm off and told the arm to move.
Yeah, no, he actually crawled on the floor and he acted the hand and and then they removed him, of course, with blue screen. But it was like, to see him at work, like amazing. See a guy crawl like a spider, only for the hand to be like. I like that when you use like actual stuff and not the CGI.
Oh, you mean the practical effects? Yeah, I mean, I swear every single person in the world says practical effects are better than CGI, and every studio goes, that's nice, and then proceeds to only use CGI. Because
A question
why would they
from
make
Anon,
something
by the
cool?
way. A question from Anon. Who's Duke's favorite filmmaker?
Oh god, damn it. I don't want to say John Waters. It's gonna be too weird. Gee, I'm gonna have to think about that actually. I don't know how many movies Duke actually watched. He probably watched more when he was younger. And now, like once he became a vampire, he's like, now I'm the movie. I don't need to watch movies anymore. So I don't know. Tim Burton.
I can see him like go do shenanigans and then film it.
Yeah, he just becomes like a YouTube prankster.
Chat, feel free to ask us anything about the show, though I can answer it.
Yeah, until it's spoilers, and then I go, whoops, spoilers.
Yeah.
Answer. Okay, let's see. The whiskey.
Okay, Bella would like to see Edmund in his pet form. I like people that ask Edmund stuff.
You wanted them with the Edmund brain.
Yeah, the Edmund cult is expanding.
It's
expanding a lot.
Yeah. Oh well. I can do that. And poor Artemis. I think Artemis's PR is the worst one. Everybody hates him. He's not fun. He has like this one expression. It's like, Dad, you're not a fun party man. You're not fun like Edmund.
Cardman asked a bizarre question. He said it's a bizarre question.
Oh.
If you ever wondered that in alternative universe, your male counterpart is more chaotic than you.
I don't know. Probably. But I don't know. Probably not. Well, exactly the same.
Billy is continuing to lie in the chat and says that he brought a lot of types of donuts. I don't see a donut here. You lie to me, Billy.
Just keep lying. Just feed us your lies like you're not feeding us your donuts.
Yeah. I really miss Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay,
anyway, okay, food and food networks, if we're already on the subject. Lately, McDonald's put out the best, probably the best gift for a children Happy Meal, the crossover between Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes. A very strange crossover, but they do make cool stuff now.
Yeah, it's the weirdest crossover ever, but I now every time I go outside, I go to McDonald's and I'm like, what kind of toy do you have? Okay, give me 4, please. Thank you.
Okay, give me 4 of them. Hands up, this is a stick up. Give me all of your McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
I actually need to pay for those. And that's lame.
And then they go, actually, you need to pay. And then you go, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. Damn it.
Damn it,
remember
that was
when
my heist.
Yeah, when Burger King did Pokémon toys, I remember that you can go and only buy the toys, so you would go and buy the toys. And it was fun. And Nesty Getsos Studios asks, can you give us a hint as what exactly happened with Duke and his old friend Jay and Esteban?
Well, there is basically, like, it shows what happened with them. It shows it in the Betrayal animatic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, continue, sorry.
Oh no, it's like, basically, the thing with Good Song Never Dies is that it takes place over the course of a few months. So, we see how they met, but we also see how, like, when he decided to leave. But there was still a few months in between, like, in this episode. So, Kinky Boots happened somewhere in the middle of this episode when they were already friends. There was just a time where they were, like, just vibing together, and then the whole first mission, Duke went on to just kind of seal the deal about, like, how he couldn't be a part of them.
Yeah, it was a sad moment because it reminded him sad stuff, but I think it really showed his character.
It was sad and stuff. It showed his character. It wasn't as fun anymore, huh?
Yeah, but he had his reasons, like not go and slay all those werewolves.
But why not?
Watch the clip. You asked me.
Why are you asking me? I don't know what's going on. I just got here.
Sterile Killer asks if Duke and Missi were in Has-Been Hotel world, who would more be chances to become an overlord?
Missi. Duke just lacks the aspiring to do anything grand. Like, he had the cane, he didn't do anything with it. He was like, I can make fabric tricks with it. I can make clothes with it.
But I want to counter question this because, and I quote the
Yes.
second clip. I'm the overlord of the
Yeah, but that
underworld.
was just like kind of natural. He presented his showmanship, and that's what goes in the underworld. So that worked. But
I don't
again,
know.
like, what did he do with this power?
He had a jacuzzi
He
with
walked on a bunch of
organs.
skeletons' heads.
Yeah, and he rode on a hydra. If I had that kind of power,
Listen, yeah, this Hydra was there before him. He had a Hydra in his swimming pool. He didn't put it there. It was already there.
he took over it because he's been overlord.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean he worked out to get it. Maybe it was just handed to him.
Oh, we have another donation from Mary
Thank you.
using coffee. Thank you very much. Missy and Duke are having a beauty spa evening, wearing a face mask and cozy pajamas, while Duke sits behind Missy and couch braid her and make her and braid her hair. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's a nice request. I like that.
That's a nice one. And I'm totally not going to remember it in a few minutes, so you're going to have to remind me.
We have amazing Gilead that save us all the requests. So big shout out for her.
And also this stupid chain.
Cardman says that he has a bizarre dream about how Duke became the president of Vampire.
Oh, don't
and
tell
first
us.
law he made, he's basically making a vampire refuse to pay taxes.
You know what? When you become a vampire, you're gonna have to start thinking about your pension more seriously, man. Because now, like, that's the only thing you'll be able to rely on.
Do you get a pension? Do you get a pension if you become a vampire?
Jeez, I mean, they should. Well, they're not gonna work for free. They deserve to retire, just like all of us.
But when you retire, like, you get to your pension place and then it says to, I retired now, give me money. And he says, but you're not dead yet, I can't start paying you.
I can play dead.
What?
Wow.
Billy Donuts, the one who doesn't give me donuts, ask if werewolves are edible?
I mean, yeah, you can kill them and eat them if you want. There's nothing stopping you.
But will you get sick or stuff like that? I don't know. I do eat meat, but
yeah,
I don't
listen,
know.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm vegan. But you know what? I'm sure anything you can eat anything if you want, if you put your mind to it.
Everything is edible.
Yeah,
like
anything
we
you
learned
can
that,
eat, I can eat better. You know.
We learned that in Delicious in Dungeon.
Which I still need to watch.
Wow, you must watch it. It's an awesome anime.
But it's so hard to watch everything.
Yeah, you need to use your eyes.
Yeah, I need to stop looking and stuff. Ew.
Yeah, but it's so fun. It's like.
Yeah, I need to like watch something as it happens and not after the fact for once.
Okay, listen. They're actually eating the ghost there. They found a way to eat the ghost.
Okay, yeah, I believe them.
Okay, so now the chat became creepy and asked if he can eat that eggplant.
Oh, can they? You know
they
what? You can eat the eggplant, you can eat my character as well. Like, you can eat anything.
Yeah, you can eat everything. You can try to eat that eggplant, but the stomachache will not be worth it.
Yes.
And probably I will continue talking for your stomach until like, I'm your conscience now.
No, I live for you.
Call your mother.
No. Anything but that.
Yes, she's lonely.
Wait, okay, so what's the next request?
Okay, so the next request, after they played poker, I'm going back in my notes here. Let's see, from Buffy. Okay, so again from the invader, he's no surprise, no one requested that, but he wants to see Nessa as a vampire.
Ooh, well that's really simple.
Nice.
Now, yes, a moment of silence as we join us.
No, and I like yeah, it's the few seconds it takes me from watching the notes back to the stream. It's like it takes time. Um, yeah, I do want to ask when she goes and in Zombie Prostitute, she goes and look for Missy. So she has like a pamphlet like missing and stuff like that. When did she had like the time go and it's a police missing note
You know
or
what?
she made
Probably.
that their self or stuff like that.
I'm gonna assume they probably made it themselves first before going to the police. You know, it's like, oh, my sister's been gone for weeks. Guess I should look for her then. But you know, maybe if that's not gonna work, then we can contact the police.
Okay, people start to eat the eggplant.
Everybody started. It's like an
Okay,
eggplant buffet.
and the friendo asks if you can do a ghost eggplant.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Okay,
easy.
let's. Okay, I think we should close all the vampire stuff. We will focus on the eggplant.
Yes.
Like,
And today in the eggplant series, featuring two vampires.
yeah, like it's supposed to be about eggplant, and somehow along the way, the vampires came and like they took all the focus.
Don't you hate when that happens? I'm over here trying to make a series about eggplants, and then two rogue vampires show up and ruin everything.
It's so weird. Yeah. No, I prefer the vampires. The eggplant is just a joke. Like,
Come on, you guys, they're not real. They're not real eggplants. They're simulated eggplants. We're all in a simulation.
Anon asked us if we prefer vampires or werewolves.
Oh well, that depends. Are you a furry, or you a vampire furry?
But when you say you're a furry, you sadly to say a furry, it's go straight to a bad stuff. If you say you're a furry, it's a
all
bad
because
stuff.
of that furry con, isn't it?
Yeah, there isn't like a good furry note or something like that.
I'm sure there is.
No, I think not. It's already established that to be a furry, it's a bad stuff. It's
Okay,
like being
well,
a
then it's
bro.
time to
Like,
rebrand it. Like it's not a
it's
bad
like being a
thing.
brony.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. I don't think it should be like discriminated against. I think it's fine. People can have whatever preference they want. And maybe someday I'll have a furry in this in the series. So stay tuned. You know.
Interesting. Blurry asked if Nessa's a vampire gonna be a canon.
Nope.
Nope. But she almost became a vampire in Zombie Prostitute.
I mean, did she?
I don't know. That they start doing stuff and maybe don't know, in the heat of the moment.
In the heat of the moment, she became a vampire. You know, isn't it annoying when it happens?
Yeah, like you're having fun and then oh god, I'm a vampire now.
Oh god, it's that time of the month again when I'm becoming a vampire. Awkward.
Oh, it reminds me of an episode in Johnny Bravo that he goes out with a deer. Yeah, actually, a woman that becomes a deer.
Oh,
and
she's a whale deer.
Yeah, she's a were-deer. She became a deer, and only on certain times all night. So he goes on a date, and they're having fun, and because he tolerated her all the date, so finally Johnny's gonna have a date, and the sun rises, and she turned back into a human, sexy form, and then she says, "What day is it? Ah, it's Monday. Damn! In Mondays I became a fat guy that names Larry that collects stamps."
Huh. Damn.
So it's that time of the month again that I became Larry,
now,
the
now
stamp
Nessa's
collector.
gonna become some guy, you know. Actually, I drew it one time as a himbo, just like as a tail. I don't have it, but you know what? She came out kind of fun. So that's Nessa for you. She can do no harm. She kind of looks like Maven now. Mavis.
Oh, she looks cute as a vampire.
She looks like Mavis.
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah, because of the
Because of the hair.
Yeah.
Anyway, yep, that's the Battle Sister. There you go.
The better sister? I don't know if she's the
everybody
better
likes more,
sister.
you know?
I don't know if she's better. She's different. She has other hobbies and stuff than
She's not
Missy.
better,
Missy
she
is
just has
very
other
different than her.
hobbies. Sorry, how can you be better than the golf girl? I'm sorry, that's illegal.
And Nesty Gesto studies ask if asexual furries exist.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, you can be in love with them even if you don't want to fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think most people
know.
just don't know the difference between asexuality and aromantic. It's not necessarily the same thing. But I'm not gonna be here and like pretend to be the expert. I'm not the expert. I just know it's not the same thing. Anyway, what's the next request?
Everybody in the chat says she does looks like Mavis.
Yep,
with
the
freckles.
hair.
Okay, so the next one is. Okay, Julie just gave you $1. It was fun. And then the next one is Missy and Duke having a beauty spa evening, wearing a face mask and cozy pajamas. But Duke sits behind Missy and braids her hair.
Oh, braids her hair.
Braids her hair.
Okay, so if they're having a spa day, wouldn't they be in robes instead of like PJs? Or are they just having like girls' night out?
No, they're supposed to be in PJs. Cozy in face mask and cozy pajamas.
Yeah, so they're just having like girls' night out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. They're having a slumber party. They're gonna talk about cute boys.
Yeah, all the boys and all the girls. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, they will. They both want to talk about boys and girls.
Yeah. So okay. I was in a cemetery once, and I saw really cute human there, and like we started doing stuff. Was it Nisa? Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, I like the. Yeah, you did a picture of this and stuff like I fucked your sister, and she says,
yeah,
doesn't everybody?
Listen, she gets stuff done. I gotta keep drawing her eye. That shit's gone.
Cardman asked if me and you enjoy watching what we do in the shadows.
Yes, have you seen that?
Yes, I did. I started. Watching that.
I didn't finish it. I think I only saw the first season, and now I'm like, oh, now I need to start the second one. And then I went, oh, but it's effort.
Yeah, it's really fun. It made me laugh.
It's very good.
Yeah, it made me laugh. We need to continue watching that. Let's do a watching movie night.
Okay.
Let's see that.
She's gonna have like the panda face mask. Hold on.
Let's see what the chat says. What's this? Okay, can you do Duke and Missy annoying Edmund? Wow.
Yeah, they just start twerking next to him. It's not very annoying. I don't like it when your kids are doing your kids stuff.
Well, you gave me a mental image now that Duke and Missy twerking to Edmund.
It's gonna be better as animation, like not as a drawing.
Wow, now I'm putting a request of Duke and Missy twerking to Edmund.
If you want me to animate it, that's gonna cost you. It's gonna take a lot of time. Okay, so there you go. She's gonna have
Colin says she's from Poland. Oh, so we have someone. Where are you from, chat? Tell us. Where are you from?
Where are you from? And then we won't tell you.
Yeah, we have one from Poland. We have one from Korea. I saw a few Russians. That's fun.
That's we're bringing people together, corrupting the youth together.
Yeah, corrupting the youth. Like, I'm with my kid and suddenly your show's on YouTube and like, no, don't watch, don't watch.
Don't watch it, it's unchristian. I'm like, first of all, they can be Christian vampires for all you know. Luckily for me, I already drew Missy in her PJ in the silence, so I know what it looks like.
Hey. Oh, it's... Hey, girlfriend.
Hi, girl.
I tried the face mask once. It was weird.
Yeah,
It
I
was
didn't
wet
like
and
it.
weird. Yeah,
it's like,
it's like
does it do anything? It just makes me feel wetter.
we have from California, we have from Sweden.
We have California girls, and we have Swedish
We have from Norway and Austria and Volga region. Where's Volga region? Now I need to Google it because.
Yep, now you have to look it up.
Okay, so Volga region. Let's say what Google says about it. I really like the. Okay, Volga region is a historical region in Russia. Okay, it's from Russia. Okay, there's a bunch of series of clips about if Google was human.
Oh.
And it's hilarious. Bet Duke is an expert in braiding hair. He must be a pro doing it in French bride.
Yeah, probably. Wait, yeah, probably. It's a shame Missy doesn't take advantage of that. She doesn't take advantage of him making clothes because she only wears stuff he made.
The friendo says, I think having a multilingual series is awesome.
Ooh. Probably way out there now.
Multilingual. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. Big words are hard for me.
It's alright.
I'm a simple eggplant. I'm a simple and stupid eggplant. Really stupid.
No.
I'm an eggplant. That's what I do. I'm open my mouth. I close my mouth.
Being an eggplant.
I'm doing eggplant stuff, and that's it. Someone from Hungary. I'm usually like hungry food. Let's
I'm
see.
usually hungry.
No, I'm usually hungry and I like Hungarian food. So let's see. You don't need to sorry, then, Fredo. It's not your fault that I can't do big words.
No, no one's at fault. Everyone's just vibing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's let's see again. Oh, low KG.
Duke's nose is too big. It can't fit the mask on it. So, what a shame, huh?
Okay. You have a big announcement here from Okirina and 968. You have corrupted me. You got me into art. How dare you?
That's true. How could I? An artist? Out of all the things?
Bella asks if there's times when Edmund is relaxed.
Yeah, when no one's looking, because he hasn't even, like, he's just doing his nails and then someone bursts into his room and he's like, no, I was walking. Get out of here.
Ivy says slumber party. Yes, it is a slumber party. Come, join us.
Party.
Yeah, call your friends. Bring them all. Bring them all.
Come on, you guys. Don't you want to have a slumber party with Duke and Missy when they don't fight and chase each other with flamethrowers?
Wow, I remember the flamethrower. It's in Stuck With You.
Yeah, I also uploaded it recently to my Instagram.
Join us on Instagram.
Join us. Join us.
Join us.
I wonder if we can do a blade with one thumb.
Good question, because if you don't have a thumb, like, your hand is
and also it's
pretty
his
much
dominant
useless.
hand as well.
Yeah, so your hand is pretty much useless.
I wonder what kind of PJ he would have. Probably something cute. It's gonna have like a cute chibi Cerberus or something. There you go.
Aww. Do you think Cerberus miss him in the underworld?
I just saw I saw a show today, or like a reel on Instagram, where they did a research checking if dogs actually love us or like miss their owners, and so they put them in an MRI machine and started scanning them, and they noticed that their brain reacts differently to the smell of their owner than they do to other humans. And I'm sitting there yeah, I can guess that dogs love their owner. They don't need to do all of this MRI thing. You can kind of assume that from their reaction when they come back.
That
Why do you have to complex? You don't have to make everything complicated. It's like, do dogs love the owner? Yes. Why is that even a question?
yeah, it's like the time when NASA spended like millions of dollars to create a pen that works in space because the ink loads and it doesn't stick to the paper and stuff like that. The Russian just used a pencil.
Yeah, clearly
Yeah, why
someone
find
smarter.
why? Yeah, why do a hard and difficult way to find a simple question?
Because we have to overcomplicate things.
Um, Red Clover Studio says, "What does Missy think of the rest of the vampires?"
Well, she hasn't met them, so she doesn't think. No thought. Nothing in her brain.
Stella Skill says, "Stuck with You" is like Tom and Jerry, but with vampires.
Yeah,
It's really good.
pretty
But
much.
The Suki fan says, I lost my dream of drawing manga. I'm not a good drawer. Any tips to get any hopes back on the track again?"
Well, does it have to be manga? Maybe you should just draw something else. Like maybe you'll find style you find more related to you. Drawing should be fun, first of all. So, just keep experimenting. I think you'll find, in the end, if you love it, you're gonna find something you enjoy drawing. Just a matter of trial and errors. Indeed.
Lily says, "This is not the full story." Of what?
Of
Elaborate,
everything.
yeah.
Of them like having a slumber party. Why? There's more to it. There's lore behind how we got here.
Clock Wolf says, "Why do people question if dog loves their owner? Because some people take pleasure in ruining everyone else's day and happiness. Works in retail." I got that a lot.
Oh well. I think we
Wow,
can,
working.
at least we can all be safe knowing that our pets love us, Like I think it's
Yeah.
pretty ordinary to assume that if you treat your pet well, they're gonna love you.
Yeah, I remember when my dog just came and we took a dog trainer, and he told us the first law about pets. Pets are not human. I'm sorry, they're
They're
not human.
not.
They're thinking. No, they're not. They're thinking differently. So you don't need to make human thoughts and emotions on them. They're not humans. Their love is unconditional. They love you
Like those
differently, and
smelly humans.
yeah, your cat loves you in his own cat way, and that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's really pissing me off that people say, well, dogs actually love their owners and cats don't. Cats don't
No,
like their owners. And I'm like, that's such bullshit. Cats
yeah,
love their owner. That's it. You never had a cat. That's what you're saying it.
no cat. So what? I had enough friends that
No,
have
not
cats, and
you. Just people who say that cat sucks. And I'm
uh,
like, you suck. Whoever said it.
yeah, cats really, really love their owners. They're very defensive and very protective,
Yeah,
and
they're just more
I love
introverted
cats.
about it. They want, they feel they don't show it like dogs, but they're still, they still love us. So cut them some slack, okay? Just let them be
There,
themselves.
there is a question if Missy is French.
No. I mean, does she give a French vibe? I don't know what they are.
And Red Clover says, "Imagine if Duke went and slapped Edmund," and his reason is yes.
I think Edmund will just shoot him if he does something like that, to be
Wow,
honest.
yeah. I can see Edmund like, what?
What did you do? No, he's not even gonna respond to that. He's just gonna give him a look and then pull out his pistol and shoot him.
Blurry says that Duke is a dog lover. Confirmed. Look
Yeah,
at
he
his
is. He
cute
had a
girl.
dog. He had a dog when he was a kid. Her name was Carmen.
Aww. What happened to the dog, I want to ask?
I don't know
I'm
if she
afraid to ask.
died. She died
Big
prematurely,
shout out to all
unfortunately.
the dog lovers and the cat lovers and the fish lovers.
Yes, pets are just good. Pets are better than humans, confirmed. It's not controversial, just true.
Oh, we have another donation
Yay, thank
from Snow
you.
White. Can you please draw Missi as Wario and Duke as Waluigi from the Nintendo game Super Mario?
Oh wait, which one? The Wario.
And
Oh,
Missi as
Wario and
Wario
Waluigi. Okay,
and Waluigi.
nice.
The
Yeah.
only character that didn't came to Super Smash Bros. Why?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Sora was the last
Okay,
character.
so
Sora
I
from Kingdom Hearts.
think. Is that it? Do they need to do anything else?
No, he's bright in red. They're in spine
Blazing
masks
hair.
and cute pajamas.
Excellent. Um,
So the
none
next
of them
one.
steam. Okay, she's gonna have to have the cane either way, otherwise she can't be a vampire. Sorry. Can't be a vampire without it. That's the rules.
That's the
The
rules.
cane's
The
also gonna have some beauty mask on.
Why the yeah? He's supposed to have a a little mask.
Now he
Cute
looks like
mask.
a ninja turtle.
Ninja Turtles. There's me and my wife watching now the Ninja Turtle rides, and it's a really good show. It's a really dumb show, and we love every minute of it. Oh, you have a cute mask. It's so cute. I love it so much.
Okay, there you go. Moving on. The next thing.
So the next thing is what Snow White asked. She wants Missy as Wario and Duke as Waluigi.
Yes, let's look at it. What are you?
Anyway, according to the tip you gave beforehand about the manga, I have a lot of manga and my dream is to make one. I have over 700 mangas. I read them all. I'm writing a book called Yukai's Little Story, but I took a year off and I decided to take one disabilities. I took an ICU, got to type 1 diabetes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
My dad have type 2 diabetes.
I hope you're gonna get better.
Yeah, I do. Wow, 700 mangas. I love it. I love it a lot because I have 1,054 or 64 mangas in my collection.
Well, how do you know? Did you count them?
Because yes, I do. I keep record and everything, and I have records of every new series that I need to complete and stuff like that. Because I really like to read and I have a huge manga collection.
Nice. I wish I had a huge collection of anything, but I can never be too bothered and invested to make one. So I just have a really boring looking apartment. I do have my cool inspiration board for the Vampire series with fan arts, which I love. So it's my most cherished possession. But that's
Aww. What the last manga that you read?
I don't know, probably a yaoi of some sort. What do you think? No, to be fair, I did read. No, actually, I read Made in Abyss.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a really good one. Let's see. Why does Artemis clothes remind me of a traditional German clothing? I'm not insulting you. I just want to know what I watched it, and that was half British, half German.
Oh, it's not insulting. Actually, the reason why he's dressed like that is just to go with his square mentality. So everything he wears is also very conformy, traditional, kind of like square-ish vibe. That's why he wears it.
Oh, we have another donation from the Invader.
Yay, thank you.
Last one, because I just want to see the zombie prostitute when she was alive.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
I promise you that he's not a clone of mine, because
yeah, I'm sure he isn't.
He just ask all the stuff that I want
proof. I want proof now.
We will come be in the same room together.
Yeah, that's exactly what someone who is a clone of yours would say.
And then you have a gun and say something only the real eggplant will say.
Then you go like, eggplants are gross, and then I go like, you're imposter. That's on you.
Okay, Good question. Elena Bow asks, what happened if the cane fails when she's asleep?
If the king fell. Oh, the cane.
The cane
Oh,
fails
okay.
when
If the
she's
cane
asleep.
fell, I guess she'd just become a human again. Depending how long it's been. But we'll be back. We'll get back to that. Don't worry.
Okay,
There's more to
it.
come.
Walumisi.
Waluisi.
Walumisi. Warrior. Let's see.
Oh, she should be holding the cane, actually. There you go. The cane would also have a hat.
Let's see. Missi's supposed to be warrior, so it can be Walumisi.
Oh, yeah. Wamisi.
Yeah, it's a Walumisi.
The Wamisi.
Mwah.
Wah.
I don't like Wario and Waluigi. I don't know why. Like, because I think there are good text versions of the original, and I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, but they're like evil, so it's
Oh,
fun.
you gave them a little hat. I love it so
Yeah,
much.
I mean, they have to fit, dude. Come on.
Mwah.
Eh.
Now we do like a 5-minute. Mwah.
Wait.
Mwah.
Yeah, we entered the WAP out of the stream.
I was really hoped to see them at like the after credits of the Mario movie, and it didn't happen, and I was bummed about it.
Wait, you mean the really old one or the new one?
No, the new one, the really
okay.
old one.
Not the live action one.
The live action one was one of the baddest experience I ever had.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It was so bad. Bad.
I think the worst movie, I mean, okay, it's probably not the worst one. I have like a whole list of worst movies I've ever seen. But like, the movie that made me hate movies, that made me the cynical, bitter bastard that I am today, was Clash of the Titans. It just like, that was the point where I became like, in one experience, I became a person, like from a kid who loves everything they see to like someone who doesn't like anything, just because of that. So kudos to you, Clash of the Titans. You did it.
And Blurry asked, Daria, I know you said it many times, but can I ask what's your favorite food again?
Why? Do you want to embarrass me, Blurry? Yeah, so unfortunately my favorite food is like the dumbest thing you ever heard, but it's basically just like, it's like a Romanian food because I'm half Romanian. It's a Romanian food that's just like cooked green beans with sour cream. Now, because I'm vegan, I can't have sour cream anymore, so I have vegan sour cream. But yeah, it's still my favorite food. It's nothing, it's really embarrassing, it's really like something an old person would say, but I am old, so I guess it makes sense.
Kaiji says he drew you a fan art, and he tagged you on Instagram.
Oh, I'm gonna see it after the stream, hopefully. If I'll find it.
I saw.
Awesome.
Snowy says, definitely, Daria is honestly one of my favorite animators who makes the most hilarious and cool vampire series.
Aww.
And it makes me blush to always see Duke. He's so dreamy.
Thank you.
Oh. And Red Clover says, does Artemis know he's gay? And if yes, what was his first reaction to finding it out?
Okay, yes, he knows he's gay. His reaction is like, never mention it. Like, he's very much not open about it. He's like, if someone asks him about it, I don't know if he'll deny it, but he'll definitely not want to talk about it. Like, the only reason he was in the pride drawings I did for June was because I dragged him there. He would never cooperate otherwise. Like, he's gay, but he's not even an ally. So, you know. That's, I mean, don't forget, he's pretty old, so he came from a time where it probably wasn't okay to be gay, so, you know, that's the mindset. Sad, but that's how it is. He should be proud of himself.
There is a question from Corina that asks if you stopped posting on Deviant.
Yeah, I did, because Deviant just started to kind of piss me off. There was like this whole debacle thing with AI, which to be fair, Instagram is also kind of to blame, but at least in Instagram, like, I have more of a following, so it's just gonna be like, like I know a lot of people moved to Kara and I just didn't want to really try it out. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. There's no idea of that right now. With DeviantArt, like I already kind of wasn't active there in years, so I didn't care about giving up on it when the whole AI thing happened. So yeah, that's basically it.
Very sad that the reason she asked about it because she wanted to edit to her drawing of you as an eggplant, like sketching skits. It's a mini doodle series I plan to add on Instagram, if eggplant doesn't mind.
Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Excellent.
No. Um, View as an eggplant. No?
Yes,
Yeah,
do it.
we don't care. Go for it. I'm already an eggplant. I don't need to be like. It would be weird to put me in an eggplant suit if I'm already an eggplant.
Why is it so hard to draw any hat that's not Duke's hat?
Yeah, because his head is like meant to have a top hat.
But only the one he has. Like nothing else.
Yeah. Now I imagine him in different hats.
You know, I actually drew them once as Wario. As Mario and Luigi, in like a very, I think it was one of the Christmas streams.
Yes, it's. I think you have it in your Instagram somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably exists somewhere on the internet. Let's see. Yes. So you see, now they've grown up and they're like the evil version now.
Yeah, I like the evil versions, but I don't like Luigi and Wario and Waluigi because they're not evil. They're more like a deranged version of them.
I don't know anything about them. I just know they exist.
They're there. I know that they want to make Wario as like the antagonist to Mario because they said it doesn't make sense that he has only one enemy that does the same thing over and over again. That's why they made Bowser stop kidnap Peach all the time and do other stuff like steal stuff, but it started to become very repetitive. So they created Wario, like he's the anti-Mario.
Well, at the end of the day, every game that exists a bajillion years is gonna become very repetitive. Just look at Pokemon.
Oh wow, Pokemon. The problem with Pokemon that okay, today I went to the comic book store and they sell their.
It sounds like you're gonna say something really like, I don't know, historically important. Today, my fellow citizens.
Yes. Today, my fellow friends on this stream, I have bad and sad news. As today, I'm concluded there is not so fun as. Okay, I saw the weirdest Pokemon ever, and I was sure it was a joke, and it wasn't. They have a Pokemon called Vroom. It's a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, listen. Is it worse than the keychain and ice cream and garbage bin one?
There is a sandcastle Pokemon.
At least the sandcastle. You know what? Actually, I have nothing to say to that.
It doesn't make sense because the sandcastle Pokemon has like a little digging shovel stuck in his head, and when he evolves, it evolves with him. Why does a living creature have a shovel stuck in his head as part of his anatomy?
I mean, look, I'm sure if we go over Gen 1, there's gonna be a bunch of weird stuff there too.
Like, in Gen 1?
Yeah, in Gen 1. I mean, okay, why okay, how does it work with Diglets and Magnemites?
Oh, what's the
problem
happened?
They become multiple characters, but they're just one?
It's like, they're merging into one.
But the Dotrio didn't merge, it's just 3 Diglets with angry eyebrows.
Yeah, but, they like Siamese twins or something like that.
I feel like we're just more critical now because we're not kids anymore. Like when you're a kid, you just accept everything. Whoops, that's my alarm. Yeah, when you're a kid, you just accept everything, but now it's just,
No, but even as a kid, you think that, like, a Pokemon based on a keychain? Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't get it for a different reason. I don't get it just because, like, technically Pokemons are animals, so why are they shaped like stuff that humans invented? that doesn't make sense to me. But then it's like, okay, well, why is there a Pokemon that looks like a Pokeball in Gen 1?
Electrode and Voltorb.
Yeah. And why
I
is there a
don't
Pokemon
know.
that just looks like a bunch of moldy spaghetti?
Tangela?
I mean, I love
Tangela
them. Like, I want a Tangela too, but it's spaghetti. It's spaghetti with
Yeah,
eyeballs.
but like it's vines, tangled together. So
And
like
let's not even start talking about Mr. Mime. I already had my Mr. Mime vent
yeah.
on a different stream, because that thing's not Pokemon. That's just a pedophile.
What and Jinx that they like banned for years and you can never see it as a
That was
card
just
or
very
as a
unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. Like, the whole Pokemon thing, every time there's a Pokemon that's like humanoid, it kind of freaks me out.
yeah, it's like that Kadabra didn't appear on any card like for 25 years or so because Uri Geller, the mentalist, sued them that
Yeah,
they
because that's what
took
they named
his
them in Japanese.
yeah, it was Gellermon or something like that.
Oh boy. I mean, I don't know why he's so pissed off about it. I would be happy if there was like a Dariamon somewhere.
Yeah, it's super cool. You
That's more of
regret
a
it, but
Digimon thing, isn't it? What's the next
wow.
request?
Diamond. So we got to the next quest. Okay, so the next quest is from the inventor to see zombie prostitute as a human
Is a
when she was
human.
when she was alive.
Okay, let's see. What do you think she died of?
Let's see. I think she fell, and then her head cracked because you can see part of her brain. She
Fair
like
enough.
Well, okay, let's think of something more creative. I think she ate a cannoli, and it
Oh.
was bad, and then she got like she got a big tummy ache, and she went to the hospital, and then they said, "Oh God,
Oh god,
you
your
have a
soul
tumor."
died.
Yeah,
And that's what happened.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't want to think of something too horrible because I'm a paranoid, so I think like if I say that something bad happened to her, it's one day will happen to me, and it scares
Oh,
me.
jeez. Do you find yourself, do you see yourself in zombie prostitute?
I don't think I have the hills for that.
Well, we can
But
get you some
have...
for your birthday.
Okay.
Well,
Next
that's
stream you
settled.
can. Yeah, next stream you will see the eggplant with a little heels and
Yeah, it's
net
like Kinky Boots
fishnet
2, the
legging.
eggplant version.
Yeah. We already mentioned that this stream's going to be eggplant oriented from now on.
Well, it was supposed to be PNG, bouncing PNG oriented, but I guess eggplant oriented is, they'll do the
Yeah.
trick.
Oh, okay. So we have some question on the chat. Is there a confirmation who's the most powerful character in the series?
Well, see, I measure power levels differently because it depends if you're talking about like mental powerful or physically powerful. Because if we're talking about physically powerful, it's probably Artemis is the best fighter. If we're talking about mentally powerful, I don't know. I have to think about it because they're all kind of dumb.
Ark ask if do they still hate each other or they have a hate and love relationship?
I mean, they definitely don't just hate each other, and they don't. It's like it's complicated. They have like a hate-love relationship thing. They love to hate each other.
Josephine asks, how old is Duke when I watch The Raised by Bats? I thought he's closed from the 80s to the 90s style. Is he teens or he still was a bitten?
Well, he wasn't a teen when he was bitten. He was like in his 30s. So when he ran away from home, he was 17 or 18, something like that. And then he was just on his own for a while, and then he was bitten, like years later. So there you go.
Bella asks if we will see the backstories of other characters.
Yes. Well, that was easy.
Red Clover asked, what would Missy do if someone stole the cane from her? If it was Duke, she could beat him. But what about a vampire or anyone with more power and experience?
I don't know, she would team up with Duke and he would like rub it in her face and then help her out probably. But only because he wants to show superiority. Not because he wants to help her out for real. But he will help her get it, you know.
Was she a prostitute before she died?
Yes. Listen, you don't just die and do like, you know, and change your profession. You want to keep doing what you did.
Oh my god, so you will do animation after you will die?
Yes. What, you're gonna need some animators in Land of the Dead too.
Yeah, like, welcome to hell. Usually we'll tell you what you're gonna do here, but okay, now we're gonna show you this cool clip.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask, will you add more prints to your store, like guys and girls night out? I'd love to buy them.
Yeah, I probably should add it at some point. I'm gonna take like a day to make it printable. Sure, why not? So it exists.
Okay, a question that we also ask you for a lot of time, but plushies of Duke and Missy, when?
Oh god damn it! I've been looking at a few like suggestions, like a few offers from a bunch of manufacturers. I just didn't really like any of them. They always had some caveats that just like really gonna screw me over if it wasn't gonna work. So I'm still looking into that. It just like I had to take some breaks occasionally to do other things. But yeah, I did look into that. So I'm hoping too, man. I'm hoping it's gonna happen. I would love to have some plushies of them.
Question, in the vampire gang, is there a crazy one in the group?
Oh yeah, they were fucking crazy.
Who's the crazy one?
Who's the crazy one? All of them. They're all crazy. Except for Esteban, he's a sweet being. He's just good. Everybody else is crazy.
It's Snowy says, do any of you guys remember Duke's sausages from the Christmas Beady Bites?
Yeah, I remember.
It was really laughing hard when the shows showed up.
Yeah, I used the voice clip from Penguin Zero. And then everyone's like, oh, I didn't know it was canon. And I was like, you should. It is now. Somebody should tell Charlie that it's canon.
They ask, does Duke body parts fell off now after Zombie Prostitute? Because it seems like Duke had almost came off in the showdown.
You know what? He didn't do any like difficult manual labor, so I guess he didn't come off. But there will be like a conclusion to this whole like body part zombie disease thing he's carrying right now. It will come to an end in the season finale, so just wait for that. Because there will be a callback to his thing.
He has a follow-up question. Does he still have his... Because it does fail off, so...
Yeah, like he missed the tail, but he has the rest of it. And also, Nessa, like, in Stuck With You, Nessa came with a box, and there was something in that box. I'm gonna let you use your imagination what was in it.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Okay, next request.
Anon asks, who is the smartest character on the show so far?
I don't know.
We all know that.
Yeah, we all know. Do you want to say who it is?
It's Edmund!
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be a prick because he's smart, so we can pull it off. What's the next request?
Okay, so the next request. Let's see. Where is it? Could you please have Missy pose while Duke is making a dress for her?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Oh, Blurry says, next Daria you will get some crochet dolls from me and my friends.
Ooh, I love crochets. Is it the same one who did the deal crochet one? Because we can really use a missi one.
People ask what's in the box.
Oh, what's in the box? Well, we will get
Every time.
it will be concluded in the season finale in season 2, so don't worry.
Another question: is there anything Missy and Duke agrees on?
Yes. They both suck at cooking, so they can agree on that.
So they agree on never to cook.
Yeah, they agree that they should both never cook whatever the other one was making, and also because they'll probably try to poison each other, so don't do that.
So takeout it is.
They'll probably, they both really like dark gothic stuff, so I guess they can agree on that. They can probably agree on like movie taste. They probably have the same movie taste in movies, but they won't admit it.
What kind of takeout do you order?
What kind of takeouts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They can't really eat anything, so I guess they'll eat the delivery man.
Every time you say what's in the box, I remember that episode on Wonder Over Yonder.
What's in the box? Do you think it was supposed to be like a reference to Seven? Because that's gonna be really funny if it is.
Yes, it was supposed to be a reference
the
to
kids
Seven.
watch Wonder Over Yonder also watch Seven.
Yes, but that's the fun part because you watch it as an adult and then you understand all the stuff they did there. And Wonder Over Yonder was one of the greatest shows I ever watched.
Yeah, because it had a Seven reference. When are they gonna do the Soul reference in Wonder Over Yonder? When am I gonna do a Soul reference in the Vampire series?
Yes, you need to do a Soul reference in your Vampire series.
Easier said than done.
We have another donation from Snow White. Thank you. Duke on a fishing trip with Geralt of Rivia. With Geralt, his best friend, his self-claimed post, Dandelion from The Witcher.
Wait, of who?
Playing on his lute, annoys them. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you also very much. Maybe it was a coin for you, something.
Oh. I really love that song.
It's a good song.
Back to Wonder Over Yonder.
Back to what matters, Wonder Over Yonder.
Yeah, it's to Yonder Over the Wonder Ocean.
Yonder Over Wonder.
Because Heater was the greatest character ever, and they have the... And yeah, Lord Hater, best villain.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the episode about animation.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, every great animated show had the one episode where they try to make an animated episode and then it all goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, and animation is hard. And people who do that for a living need to get more money and respect.
Yeah. To be fair, that was something the writers wrote, so that doesn't count.
It does. Something, it's awesome.
And then there was also the episode in Kero where they tried to make an animation.
Really? Oh.
Yes,
cool.
It was like in season 1.
I forgot that. It took... I have the manga at home, but I don't...
There's just some things that you never forget. And that's one of them.
Yeah, we met because of that show, so...
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Captain Carol.
Thank you, Doro. My favorite one.
Yeah, it's called Sergeant Frog in English.
Okay, sorry.
No, I know, it's weird for me.
I never saw it in English, so I don't know.
I saw it in weird languages because I never found it in the original Japanese. I have a few of the volumes of manga at home, but they stopped publishing them. I need to get the rest, but it's
Is it still going or did they finish it?
The manga, I think, still going.
Are you kidding
in Japan,
me?
but they stopped publishing it in English. They stopped after 29 volumes.
God, what waste.
They have a question. Why Esteban is so adorable?
He's just born that way. I'm sorry. You can't help it.
How did he become so
To
adorable?
be fair, in this world that they're living in, where everybody's an asshole somehow, it is pretty remarkable that there's like one sunshine ray and it's him, like just pure goodness. I'm gonna do one day when all the characters show up, because there's still a couple, like there's still a handful that haven't been presented yet. One day when all the characters are revealed, I'm gonna do like a spectrum of evilness to goodness, and he's gonna be the only one there. He's gonna be the only good one. So yeah.
How did he and Jade meet?
Well, it's all thanks to Edmund, actually. So they have to thank him.
You said Edmund?
Yeah. Who's just Edmund.
If Missy saw the rest of the vampires bothering Duke, she would be in no one bothers that idiot but me mood?
To be fair, it probably depends on the context. She either will join them and bully him, or she's just gonna be like, hey, leave him alone. Only I can bully him. You know, something like that. He's my bitch boy. Leave him alone.
And Lyra says that mangas are weird nowadays.
Nowadays, when have they not been weird?
Yeah, mangas were always
you
weird.
waited for
That's why...
the weirdness. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
we got another donation.
Thank you.
From Nathan, thank you very much. Can we get Duke flirting with Mrs. Puzzle from SMG4? Oh.
What is that?
I will send you a reference.
Alright, well, once we'll get there. Then yes, we may.
Here you go. Send you a reference. He has a TV head.
Oh, so it's just Vox from Has-Been.
Yes, exactly. I can show you a picture. Like, it looks exactly like one. I never heard about SMG.
I never heard of Vox. Who's that?
What's SMG4? The SMG4 series. Ark asked if we ever heard about School of Little Vampire.
I feel like I've heard about it, but I've never watched it. It sounds familiar. So.
Never heard about it.
Who knows? I'll check. It sounds like something I would check out. So prepare for that.
I can see Duke like, yes, no turn. I need to see those hips.
Those hips don't lie.
Yeah, I see like his makes her like a woody doll. Boink.
Boink. It's very gracious of Macy to even agree to that, you know. Oh yeah, and I forgot to draw Kane again. Let's add it. Let's add it in. There's actually like, once I'm done with like an animation, the rough animation for the thing, there's always the one point in the process where I just write, make sure the cane is in every scene, cause just in case I forgot about it.
We'll say cheers to the Vampire Queen. And Arx asks, how do you draw heels?
Like this. Done. Real deal. I just really, the one thing I hate drawing most is shoes. Well, okay, shoes and I guess mechanic stuff, props and whatever. So because of that, I came up with this brilliant idea to draw everyone wearing heels just because it's the easiest to draw. It's just like this one triangle and that's it.
Lilia XD says, greeting from Chile. I love your art.
Thank you.
I'd love to ask what would Missy family do if they found out Duke banged with Missy and Vanessa?
Well, she already knows about it, she just didn't care.
Yeah. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
No, but
like,
Missy's family, not Missy.
Oh, her
Missy's
family? I don't know, they probably also wouldn't care. They probably won't even believe it. They're like, vampires aren't real, you silly goose. And then that's it. That's the end of that. Thrilling, I know.
Sterakiel asks if Duke will get along with Zesto from Hasbin. If
Yes.
they
I
have
mean, I don't know
similar
if
value
Zesto will
type.
get along with him, but like he would.
You made the part when he and
Yeah,
Elsa
I did
walk on
the
the street.
storyboard for like when him and Asta just walk down the street, and there was the guy who burns himself. That was
That
me.
was
I
funny.
did it. But
That
yeah,
was
so
funny.
that was a fun board.
Oh, Ivy says she's gonna leave now. She has a
Okay.
meeting to go. So
Bye. Good
thank you.
luck.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you for
having
being here
yeah.
with us.
Bella asked when Edmund was human, what did he usually do?
God damn it! There's gonna be an episode about that, so I can't get into that now. It's gonna be very like it's gonna be a lot in this episode, so just like look forward to it. It's
So
coming.
what we learned today? A lot of people love Edmund.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
all
of
your
people.
fault. You just like made it a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you not love him? Come on.
He's a steampunk guy.
The steampunkiest of them all.
There's a question: will you ever be on Honeycast?
Probably not. Okay, so the thing is, I actually was supposed to be on it like a long time ago, back when we were still working on the Has-Been pilot, and then something happened. Like the I don't know, the stream had to be canceled for reasons, and I just never got rescheduled. So I would totally be delighted if I was invited to it, but if it's not gonna happen, then I get it. It's okay.
There is a question from Lyra: is Shadow Missy's based on Vivian from Paper Mario: The Thousand Years Door?
Nope, because I have no idea what that is.
It's,
Shadow Missi is based off of Shadow Duke from the 9, that's it.
Mary says, thank you for always being so kind and taking requests.
Oh, thank you for thanking me, because you know what? I don't think I'm that kind of a person. I try my best, but you know, if you think I'm kind, then all right, I'll take it.
Oh, Lenny Wu asked if you have any original designs of Missy and Duke.
I actually do. So there's this one really old. There hasn't been enough concept art for them. I just like went with the first thing I came up with, and that's it. But there's like 2 drawings of what they used to look like before I came up with this, the finalized design. To be fair, I just didn't have a lot of time to like do a bunch of concept arts for them because, you know, they need to be ready in time for the final project. So I was like, okay, I'm going with that one, that's it. So yeah, they didn't change that much. I guess the only thing that changed about them, there's actually 2 things that changed about them throughout the years. Duke became less skinny and shorter. That's basically it. Like I looked at an old out of his compared to the new one. I'm like, man, he used to be like way taller and way skinnier, and now he's like more manageable, I guess. The other thing that changed in the outside is that the outline became way thicker now. It used to be really thin, but then I started doing thicker outlines just because it's easier to color that way. That's it.
Lori asked if Edmund has an eggplant in his house.
I don't know, like on a pedestal? Probably not. I mean, the eggplant thing, that's a you thing. It's not really like the character thing.
Lyra Fisher educate us that says that Vivian is a shadow siren in the game of Paper Mario.
Oh, well, still don't know what that is, but I can check it out. What's the next request?
Okay, so the next and I think the last request for today, unless if someone wants to make a donation for another request, is Duke flirting with Mr. Puzzles from SMG4. Okay, I sent you the. I sent you the reference.
Where? Where did you send it?
A few minutes ago.
No, where?
Where in the Discord?
Okay, I can't see it. I'm just gonna look for it myself.
Oh, here I've sent you the messenger.
SMG. What's it called?
And Mr. Puzzles from SMG4. I'll send you in the messenger. Here you go.
Well, it's okay. I found it. So Duke doing what with them exactly?
Flirting.
Yeah, of course. That's all he does, isn't it? He flirts with Clopa and he flirts with him, and you know what? He just needs to make sure all of his like dates or whatever he's going on with all of these characters don't clash because he has too many. Let's hope nobody thinks it's what's his name? It's not Vox.
If can vampires swim in the series?
Yeah. Oh, it's because some of them don't like water and stuff. Well, I mean, they definitely don't have a problem with normal water. I haven't decided if they get hurt by holy water or not. Maybe, I don't know. I can't find a good reason. Like, maybe they would if they were religious people in the past, but if they didn't, I don't think they'd give a fuck.
Alk says that you're an amazing person and kind. Keep it up, being amazing.
Maybe they talk about you, actually.
No, they're talking about you, that you're an amazing person.
Maybe they were talking about Duke, actually.
You are amazing, Talia.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly, darling.
Oh. Imagine if Edmund found out Missy and Duke are married, and he went like, good for him. I still hate him.
He would definitely not say good for him. He would just like roll his eyes at it, but he will have a different reaction to meeting Missy, but I won't say why it is yet, so, you know.
Oh, another good comment and kind one. Daria, you are a nice person on the internet. You're creative, and seeing you streams and donating, it's so much fun. It's a true comfort, especially during hard times.
Yeah, the world kind of sucks now, huh? So at least we can enjoy a good shitpost stream.
Oh, people says
thank you.
Simonius says he loves you. The lady Ligia says you're an amazing and creative person.
Oh, thank you.
Snowy says you're the best. We all love you.
Aw, thanks guys. I love you too.
Julie CD says, I saw that mom episode. What Duke had many books about crows. Were they his favorite animal besides dog?
Yeah, there was like a thing going on with the bird books, but I'll get into that like a little bit later in season 3. So, yeah. I mean, half season 2 was just like prep work for season 3, where everything like kind of comes together, kind of thing. There's a grand scheme for everything, but you'll see it. You'll see it as it happens.
Red Clover says that Eggplant's the most famous vampire series character.
Yes.
Okay.
Undeniable.
It's so weird, I'm sorry.
They'll get used to it.
I think I like the vampires and I want to see more vampires, but yay, Eggplant.
It's like, well, actually, I'm here come for the eggplant, stay for the vampires.
Okiana asked, what are both of our favorite Has-Been or Helvala characters?
Helvala. Which one's that? Okay, so my favorite Has-Been character is Alistair, the baby, the precious being, everybody's favorite radio cannibal boy. And Helva Boss. Who's my favorite Helva Boss character? I guess Wally Walkford, what's his name? Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's my favorite character in Has-Been? It's probably Adam and Vox.
Oh yeah.
I really like those characters.
You know, Vox was voted as like the sexiest character.
Look at him. He is sexy.
Yeah, can't deny it, right?
Yeah, but I really like Adam. I think he's funny and creative character and like super. A man only lives once. I'll see you in 1 month.
he had a good song.
And of course, I must admit, Loot.
Yeah, Lot is pretty badass.
She is the best. She's the queen, and she's the best. I can't swear,
queen.
but she's awesome. Like, what are we even talking about?
Okay, you can't just like base it off of songs. It's not fair. I mean, to be fair, my second favorite character is Lucifer, but then it's like I think Vives also said that her two favorite characters is Aster and Lucifer, so it's like, god damn it, you made them best then.
And Helvala, I probably love
Helluva.
Millie because she's cute and fun.
Does she give
It reminds me of my wife. Oh, definitely with her swords and stuff. Oh, we got another donation.
Yay!
Thank you from Ken Wichan. Can you draw Missy as Harley Quinn, Duke as the Joker, while Missy's chasing him?
Sure, I drew it once, but well, I can draw it again. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Daria, I'm talking about you. Please take our compliments. And does Duke and Missy's like each other?
Huh? Do they like each other? I think they have their moments where they like each other, but then, boom, next day they hate each other. So, you know, they're very complicated that way. I mean, they were vibing with each other at the end of Stuck With You and Raised by Bets, but then later on it's like, depends what day you catch them on.
There's a question, what Duke's reaction be in Has Been a Hotel universe? And would he become an overlord in the series? We talked about it later.
Oh, he definitely is going to become an overlord. I don't know, an overlord of fashion, I guess. So move over, Velvet. You can be the social media overlord, but he can be the fashion overlord.
Oh, yeah. In my opinion, you're absolutely amazing. I never been obsessed with a series because nothing really catches my eye. But once I found you, I was truly amazed by how far you came.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you very much.
Come on, Duke. Get your shit together.
Mr. Weapon says, what would God think when he sees what Adam has done in Has Been Hotel? I mean, God is not allowed killing for... He said, if anyone kills 7 lives will be lost in
I
revenge.
would love to see God's OC in the series if it ever happens. I would love to see that.
Wow.
The most sacrilegious thing.
Stereo says, would Artemis or Edmund look at the Twilight series and be like, this is how we are represented? Unbelievable.
I'm sure Edmund would have a comment like that. Like Edmund is so... He's definitely the kind of person who watches everything. Like, he would pretend as if he's busy and he doesn't have time to watch crap like that, but he would only watch crap to make fun of it. Artemis probably wouldn't watch anything because he's too busy and he's too not fun to do things like that. But Edmund would be fun. Edmund is a great companion to do waiting nights with.
Red Clover says, I found this series because Resurrection randomly popped up in my recommendation, and
That's
Missy's
really
purple.
interesting.
Purple is my favorite color, so I had to click it.
I just assumed YouTube wouldn't recommend Resurrection to anyone because it just has fuck you over and over again, but well, there you go. You take the fuck out of the title and then it's fine.
I really like purple as well.
Yeah, okay.
If Melissa was turned into a vampire via bite, would she have the same personality as Missy, or would it be closer to Melissa's? And more importantly, would she hate you just as much?
Oh, that's a good question. I bet she would have a different personality. Like, the king definitely affects how they behave more than being beaten. Like, when you're being beaten, you still kind of act like yourself, but the king kind of fucks with you. Okay, next request. Next request. Oh my god, it's been abandoned. What's happening? Oh, alright, I'll just look into that myself then. Nope, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay, so the request was, I don't know, Missy is Harley Quinn and Duke is the Joker, while Missy is chasing him with her oversized mullet.
Okay, nice. Okay, that's gonna be the last one. Then I'm gonna call off the stream because we both need to go to bed.
Yeah, unless someone do a paid request and then.
Joker.
Yeah, probably. If not, don't worry, we'll do it next stream. But.
Ew, why does it keep showing me the bad versions? I want the cool versions.
I don't know.
Oh, there they are. Let's do this one.
I like you make him play with his little antennas.
Yes, how sexy. Okay.
So Dark Stalker Lover asked what did he miss. So you can go back.
A lot, actually.
Yeah.
We found the secret to eternal youth for once.
Yes. Look at the chibi. She's so young and smiley.
Hey. Secret to eternal youth is just draw them younger.
They ask what time is it in our place.
It's like midnight.
Yeah, 6 minutes after midnight.
Do you think Duke is how to draw?
He has a big nose.
Yes. Oh, okay, wow, so what?
So he's hard to draw?
So he's nosy to draw.
Yeah, because you need to draw him and then you need to like take the angle where it looks at and do the nose accordingly.
Am I the only person who thinks big noses on dudes is kind of sexy?
I don't have I'm sorry, but I don't look at noses. I look at the personality.
Jeez,
I talk to them.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not shallow as you, so I would know.
Let's see. Lily, Mrs. Sister is a bundle of joy.
She is. She's always so freaking happy. We can all aspire to be like her.
Dr. K says that he lives in the same time zone as us.
Ooh. Welcome to the time zone.
Yeah. Welcome to the cool Grinch. Cool Grinch time zone. Wow. Yeah, that's a really intense look.
Sure is. Well, that's what happens. I heard
when you become
one time that I heard from a lot of artists. I'm a very atypical artist, not to sound special or anything, but I don't know. I heard a lot of artists struggle with drawing hands and stuff. A lot of artists hate drawing hands. I love drawing hands. I don't know about you, but I know I don't draw them very realistically. I probably draw them, and also there's like a running joke how I always fuck up the fingers and I always end up drawing too many fingers and stuff without realizing it, and that's because I'm actually a robot. I was actually AI the whole time. But yeah, the other thing I heard a lot of artists struggle with is drawing expressions, and I'm just like, but that's the most fun part. What is wrong with you? How is that? I don't get it. Why can't you struggle drawing shoes like me?
So that's why you cut his finger, so you need to draw one less finger.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I cut. It actually fucks me up way more, so I just end up drawing his thumb and then I just erase it, just know where everything needs to be.
And Blurry says that he tried his best to come to each stream. If I'm busy on that stuff, I'm still coming, cause Vampire's biggest hyperfixation.
Oh jeez, you don't have to stress yourself, like it's okay. The stream isn't going anywhere. It's gonna wait for you when you come back.
But it's much appreciated. Thank you very much for doing the effort to come. Yep. We enjoy your company. We enjoy all of your company. Thank you very much for coming.
But please don't stress yourselves, alright? Like, you need to look after yourselves first, stream second.
Okay. When you just drew Duke's nose, I thought you drew a bird.
Yeah, I can see why. Seems fitting. Okay, let's
Ark has a question for both of us. What would be our reaction of a real vampire? Just asking.
Well, I think it really depends what his personality is gonna be. If he's gonna be a douchebag, then I'm gonna be upset. But if he's gonna be a cool, nice vampire, I'm gonna be like, oh, cool. I wanna hang out with them.
Sure, I don't care if you're a vampire, werewolf, or cold. Your personality is what matters.
Yeah, you're not
because
special.
Yeah. No, if you're scary and you come like, I'm gonna eat you and kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wow, rude.
Yeah, it's scary. I got scared a lot. I don't go into roller coasters and stuff like that because I'm a scaredy cat. But
yeah, it's kind of
if
weird.
they're
It's
like,
like I have a lot of anxiety from literally anything, except for things normal people would be scared of. Like I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid of
spiders.
I
Spiders
don't
are
know,
cool.
heights and stuff. I'm not afraid of earthquakes. I'm not afraid of normal stuff to be afraid of. I'm only afraid of like, I have to go grocery shopping. Ew, hate that.
Yeah, it is creepy to go do grocery shopping and then discover all the
Humans?
eggplants missing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the humans.
Oh yeah, actually did buy an eggplant the other day, so I could have just taken a picture of it and have that my thumbnail. Cause I kind of forgot doing the thumbnail for this stream. I did very last second. I was like, oh shit, I forgot the thumbnail. I should have just taken a picture of the eggplant I have in my fridge right now.
Yeah, do a book for him. Once I took googly eyes and I stuck it on everything on the fridge. So my wife opened the fridge and she got like totally scared from that.
Wow,
and then
cool.
she left.
What a cool prank, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. And she said that all the jars on the shelves in the fridge look like people standing and looking on the balcony of an opera or something like that.
Oh, sweet.
Anon asks, do you think Adrian Brody could play a good Duke in a live-action vampire series?
He definitely looks like him. I mean, he looks like a very sexified version of him. Like if Duke was a cute Hollywood star kind of character. I don't know about the personality though, because I haven't seen Adrian Brody in a lot of roles. The only one I can think about is like the one where he played a really dull, boring guy in Kong. But fuck, I'm sure it was in other things. I just can't come up with another.
He was in The Pianist. He won an Oscar.
I haven't seen The Pianist, so I don't know. I don't know. I need to see him in other roles and then see if he can pull off a Duke character. Because he has the looks. I don't know about the characteristics.
Okay. Blurry has a question for both of us. Would you like to visit a castle? A real one?
Well, I've been to castles before.
I was once, and I really would like to do that because I really like medieval castles.
Yeah, castles are a vibe.
And knights and stuff like that. So
I never want to live in a castle because it looks
no,
a hassle to maintain. But it's fun to visit.
I want a bathroom and I want Wi-Fi and I don't think
you can have bathrooms in castles. What do you think? The royals in England don't have Wi-Fi?
I don't know. You live in a castle, so I don't think that you have like in the dungeon you have Wi-Fi or something like that.
Okay, well, why do you automatically assume you would live in the dungeon? What did you do?
I don't assume I live in the dungeon, but I would need to go there to like, I don't know, store stuff. Like, I don't know, like my prisoners.
I'm gonna have to flip them.
Mary says thank you for taking the request with Oreo and
welcome. I don't know. I don't remember if you donated, but if you did, then thank you for that.
She did.
Okay, so yeah, thank you.
What will be the reaction if you saw Duke in real life? Just asking.
Well, again, that depends how he's gonna react to me, because the real question is what's Duke's reaction is gonna be to see me in real life. Like, is it gonna be a douchebag or is it gonna be a little bit more respectful? Because he owes me.
I think he will be your self-insertion in the series is I think it's gonna scare him.
Okay, sound good. You don't see him get scared often, because even when he does get scared, he just doesn't show it. He's like, oh, I'm good, actually. He's not very in tune with his emotions. He has to play everything off like he's so cool all the time.
And how tall is Duke and how tall is Missy?
I don't know. Tall, man.
They're tall.
Yeah, they're tall. Just take it.
Little Cricket says, "Hi, I just joined." Oh, Little Cricket.
Hi, welcome to the end of the stream.
Welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last request, and then not quite.
Yeah. This is the last one, unless someone wants to donate for another request.
But then it's gonna have to be on the next stream because it's getting pretty late.
Okay, let's see. I had a question. If we already drew Missy as a clown in Halloween, the next Halloween, what will be her costume?
Well, I won't have a costume. I'm too old for that.
No,
I mean,
Missy.
I don't know. Oh, Missy's costume?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
We remember the last one, but what will be the next one?
What was the last one?
I think the last one was a pumpkin.
Was it?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it was a big pumpkin.
Wasn't this one like years ago? I have no idea. I don't remember. Well, that depends. Because I'm kind of aiming for the Missi map to be done in time for Halloween. So I don't know if you want to join a costume in there, then that's gonna be a costume.
Oh, the map is gonna be awesome.
The map is it's gonna stay tuned for that because there's gonna be an announcement video. I'm gonna open applications for that in a few days. So yeah, once I'm done making the video for that.
Yeah, you heard it here for the first time.
You heard it, folks.
Yes, it's fun to be in the stream. You hear stuff before it's been announced.
It's also fun to stay at the YMCA, but that's besides the point.
Little Cricket says, "What are you doing today?" So we're doing a stream. We drew stuff.
I went to my therapist and I made lunch and then I came back and I did some work and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I decided to go through a very Herculean task lately and just somehow find a way to read all of the stories of Greek mythology because I'm obsessed with Greek mythology. But every day it's I find out new things I didn't know about, and then I said, okay, enough is enough. I need to sit down and read all of it properly, chronologically, just know it inside out like I always wanted to do. And literally the first story already has a bajillion contradictions and I have no idea what's going
on. Yeah, you gave me a little bit of Narcissus and Echo and stuff. It was very fun.
Yeah, Narcissus and Echo. Maybe it's Narcissus and Echo. But yeah, I tried reading it in a chronological order from the creation of the universe till the last one, whatever that is. And already the creation of the universe was the whole Gaia and Uranus story. So there's a bajillion contradictions there. They can't even tell who created what first. And I'm God damn it, why can't they just write it down? If there's gonna be a book that's just all of Greek mythology in order, then I'm just gonna buy that because Google is useless.
I know about Greek mythology that you can summarize it in 2 sentences, Zeus couldn't keep it in his pants. That's it.
That's one sentence.
Hello world.
Hello world, this is me, Zeus. By the way, did you see Low Olympus just ended the other day? Because it got kind of controversial near the end. I remember a few years ago I said I really liked it, but it did kind of decline in quality lately, and the ending wasn't that great. So if anyone read it, then what do you think about it?
Anonymous says that it's easier to read Norse mythology because
I need to read that too. I started reading a little bit of Finnish mythology, so that one was pretty cool. Maybe I'll read some more of that.
Yeah, but I like Norse mythology because it's fun, but it's kind of weird because I think that my brain is already like wired into Greek and Roman mythology.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
And
have more than that.
no, you allow, but you don't. And then I can't understand it because it's extremely weird, and like Loki turns into a serpent, and I
Yeah,
don't
as
know.
if like other mythologies aren't weird. It's like I think the coolest thing about mythology is just how arbitrary everything is. It's like there's no rules, everything goes.
Ark says, I will ask someone how much do I need to give to draw my character for a stream. Just asking. You can join the Patreon if you want.
Yep.
There's a lot of cool stuff there. But yeah, tell them about the cool stuff in Patreon.
Okay, so basically, I drew a small, like a short comic about Duke and Artemis having a chess match. If you're interested, that exists there. But yeah, like I just draw a bunch of like unique Patreon content for my patrons, for the Darklings on Patreon. But yeah, one day when I'm gonna open commissions, then I'm gonna have like a pricing list, and then it's gonna be like more, organized. Because right now I just don't have commissions available. But one day I will need the extra funds. You don't know why yet, but I definitely need extra funds at some point. And also I'm getting like I'm trying to get more assistance. So if I'm gonna need more funds for that, then I'm gonna open commissions properly. And then you're gonna have all the know-hows then.
Anon says that Finnish mythology is awesome. I don't know any Finnish mythology.
Okay, I know the one thing I remember, because I kind of barely skimmed through it, is I remember Ilmatar. She was like the wind goddess or the air goddess or something like that, and she was separated from the water. I forgot what the water dude was called, the ocean guy. And there was nothing. There was only ocean and wind, and the wind just floated over the ocean for centuries. And then one day she got bored. She touched the water. She got pregnant, and then she has that pregnancy depression that we all can relate to. And she sank under the water, and like a flyby bird saw her knee popping out of the water because she was so big, and she thought it was an island. So she made a nest on her knee and laid her eggs there. And Ilmatar got so freaked out, she moved her leg, and like the eggs scattered all over the skies, and that's what created the sun and the moon and the stars, like the eggshells or something like that. Because they did specify that there were like 6 silver eggs and 1 golden egg, and then they all broke and they all made the stars and sun and whatever. And I was like, why did they specify 6 of them were silver then? Whatever. But yeah, so the cool thing is that Ilmatar's baby was the first human, and the first human was a magician. And he came out, like he was born after 9 months, came out and said, you know what, I'm not feeling this like baby body. So he went back inside and came out again like 30 years later as a fully grown man. So he basically was born twice. And he was like this super duper powerful magician. And I don't really remember his name because everybody has really complicated names, but I think it was Vainamoinen. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, if I could remember everyone's names, that would have helped. So yeah, that's what I remember from Finnish mythology.
Oh, that's quite a lot. Now I want to Google it and I want to read more.
Vainamoinen is just like a really cool character, I think.
They say that Norse and Finnish mythology do have more practical lessons than scary vibe. Greek mythology sometimes feels like it's more about who doink who.
I mean, I don't know what gods are like in other mythologies. I just know that in Greek mythology it's mostly like, that's why I admire it. I really admire the Greek mythology version of gods because they were just a bunch of assholes. They were like flawed humans but with like a shit ton of power. And that's really interesting because usually you wouldn't think of gods like that. You'd think they're like perfect. But not them, they're just like assholes. And
Blue
then
Hush says,
everything that happens is just a bunch of petty drama between them.
yeah, that's true. Like it's a lot of bickering. Like they give them their gods, but they give them a lot of the human qualities, like
But like the
jealousy and
bad
bitterness.
ones.
Yeah, only the bad ones. I didn't heard about. And that God was a compassionate and loved one who benefit and gave them all the good and justice. They hated it.
They hate everything. They hate all of us, and they will toy with us all the time if they can. And you know the ones that the gods do reward humans sometimes, and yes, they do reward kindness sometimes, like the story of the oak tree and the other one, I forgot what it's called. But basically, you know, like the old couple that Zeus pretended to be a beggar and they treated him really nicely, so he like rewarded them by turning them into trees.
Wow, that's an
That's
awesome
the best
gift.
gift
Like,
anyone can get. Like,
yeah,
no,
thank you
they asked for
very
it.
much.
Okay, they not to sound weird, but they asked for it because they were like, oh, they didn't want to be separate. So he's like, okay, and then he turned them into trees so they can like grow together, and that's why oak tree and the other one, I forgot what it's called, are always going together. But yeah, like,
Yeah, I see the big picture. Like you come and you help a guy, and then he says, "What do you want? I
tree
want to be together
time.
with my wife. Tree time."
It's tree time. Listen,
Oh yeah. By the way,
that's what they wanted. Okay, some people just want to become trees. You have to
yeah, and
respect that.
because we made you in a tree, and there is nothing else here, so no one's gonna water you, and you're gonna die.
No, they'll be fine. They're very sturdy trees, so they're okay. That's what they wanted, so it's fine. So yeah, but then on the other hand, you have the gods like rewarding Hercules and turning him into like the god of heroes, like the demigod of heroes or something like that when he died. And Hercules is not, you know, I know everybody knows him as like this cute little Disney character or whatever, but he was kind of a giant douchebag. So I don't, and like they rewarded him at the end. They partnered him with Hebe as like the goddess of youth, because you know he's the patron god of heroes. And I'm like, yeah, but he was a piece of shit. Like he killed his whole family.
You know, I remember that we were in college. We had the section about the mythology and stuff, and it's not Hercules, Heracles,
Heracles.
apparently. Heracles.
Heracles.
I don't know.
But yeah, so the perception of heroism in ancient Greece was way different than the one we have today. Like you would think a true hero is a kind person, but like in ancient Greece, it was just like, oh, it's a person who can fuck shit up, you know. So he was just like this brute, but people really respected because he was like really physically powerful. And I'm like, I'm sorry, he was like a misogynistic asshole, and he killed his whole family.
Yeah, and then he went.
And then he got rewarded for that.
Yeah, that was weird.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to question the gods on that one.
Blue Hush says that, do you know anything about Parisian mythology? There's a cool serpent king you might like.
I don't, but I need to check it now.
I like
well,
serpents.
Now, but after the stream.
And Dr. K says Greek just create not for safe for work fanfics for fine, and then philosophers and scientists searching deep meaning in it.
Hey, sex sells. So.
True.
That's why it's so popular. Maybe other mythologies need to include more sex in it. Just saying.
Oh, Blurry said she loves our new avatars.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The bouncy talky avatars.
Yeah, we're like, look at me, I'm an eggplant now.
I'm an eggplant.
Red Clover asked, what's the relationship between Missi and Vanessa?
Well, I'm gonna explore it a little bit more. They're not really close because they just don't agree on a lot of things. But I think Missy definitely resents Nessa more than the other way around. But you know, we'll get more into that if we're lucky in the future.
Out of the Vampire series character, who would you sink poison from Has Been?
It's the Vampire series.
Vampire series. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What's the question?
From the Vampire series, who would sink the poison from Has Been Hotel?
Oh, well, there is one character, but we didn't get to them yet, so you'll have to wait on that. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna say they have angel dust vibes, but you'll see.
Daria, have you heard about Epic the Musical? If
Yes, I
not, I
have,
really
but I haven't
recommend
seen
it.
it.
And greeting from Mexico.
Ah, buenos noches. If it is, well, I don't know what time it is there, but it is night here, so that's what I'm going with.
But what have you thought about the Disney Hercules movie?
Oh, I loved it. I mean, I think I loved it more. It's like, I think it's the one consequential movie that every single person who's into like design and art really loves just because of the aesthetics of it, because it does have really cool aesthetics. So yeah, I love it. And also Meg is just an icon, like I'm sorry.
Blurry says I'm gonna save up when you announce that you have commissions to open in the future.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look
I
at that,
think
Harley
that's
Quinn.
it. I think that's all.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Oh my god, you guys, we did it.
Yes,
We
another stream coming
successfully
to an
made
end.
another stream.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you all very much.
Cool. So yeah, here we go. The complete sketching, the sketch page.
So look forward to cool stuff in the future.
Yeah, and hope to see you next time, next stream, whenever that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Coolio. Well, guess that's it. We'll see you next time. Thank you all for coming.
See ya.